And this is how you do chocolate makeup.
Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a flawless no foundation makeup look. I first go in with my e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer and I apply that all over my face. Do y'all see the glow? I really love this primer. Then I go in with my LA Pro Concealer in the color Dark Cocoa. This color goes so perfectly with my skin color, and I apply it in all my highlighted areas. I tried to experiment and put it at the bottom of my face. I will not do that again because my face is so round and I just feel like it did not go with my face. But let's continue. Then I went in with my Juvia's Place concealer. I always forget the color of this name, but if you need it, I will have it down below in the description for you guys. Then I go in with my Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel, and I apply that all throughout my eyebrows, y'all. It is some really good brow gel. I also use the NYX one, but I really prefer this one over the NYX one. Both are really great though. And then as I'm applying that into my eyebrow, I let the concealer sit on my face and kind of dry up just a little bit. You don't want it to dry up too much because yeah, that will affect your makeup. I go in with some what's it called, setting spray to let it, you know, sit into the skin a little bit, and then I go ahead and blend with my Morph brush. I start from the outer corners. Again, I said I did not use any foundation, so this is all concealer. I start from the outer corners and I work my way up. I always start from the outer corners. I don't touch the inner corners just yet. But on both ends, I'm going in the outer corners and blending that out seamlessly. You don't want to see any harsh lines. You don't want to see any clumps. You want it to be seamless. You want it to look like skin, okay? Once it is blended out on the outside, I go right in under the eye and I make sure I apply every section under the eye. And I bring that concealer up to my nose because that just gives the illusion of a snatched nose. So make sure you are doing that. You want to really take it under the eye, really pat that in. Y'all see the pat motions that I'm doing. And then yeah, you want to do the same thing throughout your entire face where you applied that concealer. Blend that out. Blend, 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 blend. As you continue to blend, you want to just bring it up just a little bit and bring it down throughout your face. I was feeling myself in my zone, listening to my music. Then I went in and blended out the darker concealer with a different brush. I'm using Real Techniques brush right here. And then you want to blend out the lighter concealer into that darker concealer so there is no harsh lines. You want it to be a seamless blend. And then you're going to do the same exact thing on the other side of your face. You just want to make sure all those harsh lines are gone and that everything is blending and looking like skin, honey. Skin, skin, skin. So as y'all can see, I saved. Oh, I also brought that concealer down to snatch the skin. I mean, the chin, not the skin. And then now we are blending out that last piece of concealer on the forehead. I noticed a lot of makeup girlies don't really do this part, but I like that look on me. So let me know, do y'all like that concealer that goes on the forehead, or do y'all prefer not to have that? Now I take smaller brushes to snatch up the nose concealer, and I bring that dark nose concealer up to the eyebrows to give that effect. It really snatches up the nose and kind of gives the face a nice lift. So I really, really love that look. Makeup is makeup is beautiful. Oh my God, like makeup really just elevates you and just makes you look so like alive. I just love makeup. It's so fun. So I just went in with my brush and I just kind of blended in the concealers a little bit more where I saw fit. And then I went in with my Best Skin Ever concealer. I forgot the color name, but I will have that down for you guys in the description. And then I let that sit while I do my eyebrows. I'm using my NYX pencil in the color black brown. And after that brow gel sat from when I applied it in the beginning, it's dry by now, so I just go in and overline my eyebrows. It is time for me to do my eyebrows, y'all. I need a wax, but I'm gonna wait until my birthday, so I'm just gonna let them grow and work with these now. And then I lightly apply light strokes into my eyebrows, just really light, gentle strokes. They're a little bit thicker than what I like, but again, like I said, I do need a wax, but it's okay. We're going to work with what we got. I think my eyebrows still came out so cute. So I'm just applying really light strokes all throughout the brows. And then once I had them looking like sisters, because baby, they never look like twins. Once I had them looking like sisters, I went back in and blended out that concealer with a smaller brush, just to lighten up my face. I really like a bright under eye, so yes, baby, I love applying this concealer after. What I do, people wouldn't really call it a bright under eye, but to me it's a bright under eye because baby, I'm dark and my under eyes be looking so bright and I love it. But I've seen dark skinned girls do even brighter than what I do. I'm too scared to do that bright, but I love the way my makeup looks. I love the way my makeup suits my face. I love the way I do my makeup. It just suits my face so well, and it always comes out so nice. This is just from years of practice and playing with makeup. You will not get it overnight, baby, because if y'all look to the very beginning of my videos when I used to do makeup, it wasn't horrible, but it's not what I know today. So yeah, keep practicing. If you are trying to learn some makeup, you will get it sooner than later. Now I'll go back in with the same dark cocoa LA Pro concealer to clean up the brows. Y'all, I used to apply that makeup to the back of my hand and I just like take what I need from there, but I'm so clumsy. I would always get that makeup on my clothes. So I figured out, why not just use my brush to grab product from the makeup applicator rather than putting the concealer on the back of my hand, and then now my outfit is ruined or I'm dirtying up my space, y'all. When I tell you that happened every time, it never failed. Went in and I cleaned the brows. I start with the bottom first. I go from the left to the right, and then once I'm done cleaning both bottom parts of my brows, I do clean the top of my brows. Again, this is another thing that I see some makeup girlies skip, but I actually like a really sharp, clean eyebrow, so I like to go in at the top with that concealer. When I used to wear foundation, I used to mix it with foundation to get it really close to my skin color, but I do not wear foundation. So what I would suggest, if you want that top concealer, if you want the top concealer to blend in more, I would suggest you mix it in with a darker concealer. I just go in and I blend it really well, and then I brush up the eyebrows, and this is what the eyebrows were giving. They were giving sisters and not twins, and I love it. It looks so good. Then I went in with a smaller brush and kind of snatched up my nose and just blend out the concealer even more where I seen that it needed more coverage. Then I went in with my Huda Beauty powder in the color Kunafar. It's a yellow undertone powder. I love this powder. I love the way it looks on my skin. It really just mattifies my skin and it blends into my skin so good, and it gives me that bright under eye look that I be telling y'all that I love. Like, I love me a bright under eye. So I take that concealer, not concealer, I take that powder and I apply it in all the places that I applied the lighter concealer, and then I just let it sit for a little bit. I don't do too much baking because it just be, the longer I let it sit, it just be too bright sometimes, so I don't need it to sit too long. I would say I let my powder sit for at least like 5 minutes max, and then I blend it all out with a powder. So while that sits, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora microsmooth powder, and I'm just using that to contour the places that I added the darker concealer. That's just mattifying and setting in those areas. And yeah, I'm just going all around the face, and it's already giving. Like, I love when the face looks so matte and pretty after you set everything in there. I use the same powder that I use to contour to apply it to those areas where I'm brushing off my loose powder so that I don't look too ghostly, like it looks seamless. So yeah, we're blending all of that out. I'm making sure all the harsh lines are going away. And I'm just blending everything together now. Now I'm going in with my favorite blush right now, which is the NARS Exhibit A blush, y'all. I put a lot. And I just like put that on my face. It warms up my face. I look so like just peachy and pretty. It's such a pretty blush. I really love it. I'm not a fan of liquid blush, so that's why I just go in with a powder blush on my face. And maybe when I find a really good creamy blush, I'll start doing that. But as of right now, I love a very subtle blush look with my Exhibit A. Then I go in with my MAC Studio setting spray and then my One Size setting spray as well. I make sure everything is set in stone and looking good. Then I go in on the lips with the same pencil that I use to do my brows, but in the color brown, in the color dark brown. I usually go in with the color black brown like I do with my eyebrows, but I decided to do just a regular dark brown today, something a little lighter. And it came out so pretty, y'all. Like, I love these pencils. They're so creamy. They're affordable. NYX products never fails, right? So I go in and I line the lips. I like to overline my lips just a little bit because I like them nice and, you know, I look nice and plump. So yeah, I just go in, make sure everything looks good. And then I go in with my lip glosses. Y'all, I cannot tell y'all the names of these lip gloss because most of them come from like small black-owned businesses that don't exist anymore. I've had them for a very long time and I just mix everything in there. This one right here is a lip plumper from the Sephora collection. This is the beige color. I don't remember the exact number. Like I said, it'll be in the description box. And then after I blend those two together, I went on in with NYX in the color, I believe, oh no, this is not NYX. This is another small business that don't exist anymore. They don't sell these products anymore. And then I went in with my NYX. This is the color Fortune Cookie. And I just used that to set it all in how I wanted it to look. Like, you don't need those expensive products to look good. You literally could do your face with drugstore makeup and still look bomb, okay? So I use a mixture of drugstore and, like, you know, high-end beauty products. I like to set my lips in with some lip gloss, Ruby Kiss lip gloss, and this is the final look, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye. Love y'all. Let me know what y'all think.
And this is how you do chocolate makeup.